Happy Wednesday! Oh, I'm a little taller. Yeah. Yeah, our names are here, but this is Anchor Brendan Kinney. I'm Meteorologist Heather Bricca.
And we are here to talk about, mostly weather.
Yes, definitely mostly weather.
And maybe we'll start off talking about what we don't have this morning, Heather, just so people are not wondering.
Yes, and with that, I think my IFB is dying. So.
Good night, IFB.
Night-night.
That's our little earpiece thing.
I'm putting it back on my...
Yeah.
I wear a leg band to hold on my mic cords and stuff. Since I'm at the green screen, I wear a dress, so that's why I'm bent over. But we don't have the weather quiz today because you may know yesterday was a big day, and we had a huge team of people here all night, and then we had our morning show. And due to just all the stuff we need to fit in the morning show, we did away with the weather quiz.
Yeah.
So there is no weather quiz today. We'll be back to tomorrow. We're just a little busy today.
Yeah, she's talking about the election.
Yes.
That happened yesterday, and obviously overnight results are coming in, and you can find those on our website, .com, the mobile app as well. Yes, they're the big federal elections and things like that, but also a lot of local elections, Heather, that impact us here in northern Michigan.
Yes, and hyper locally too. There was things that were passed or not passed on the ballot. So we have all those results if you're curious.
Yeah.
And then another programming note too, while we're talking about it, Friday we will not have Facebook Live as well because we will be doing the Salvation Army Red Kettle Kickoff.
Yes. Thank you for
another programming note.
Yeah, it's that time of year, and so I asked Heather if she wants to come along with me. The Red Kettle Kickoff, at least the one in Traverse City, is happening Friday morning. So yes, we will not be on this platform. We'll still have our 6:20 a.m. for those of you who are up a little earlier on Facebook. But yes, thank you for letting our friends know.
Yeah, we might as well just, keep the ball rolling. We're busy. We're doing a lot of things. We also have other stuff we're doing Friday as well in the community. So we're out and about. We're still working, just, a little bit of some adjustments with Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We see the comments. We'll get to those here in a few seconds. But first, it's Heather's turn. Yes.
And then today we do have to kind of wrap it up a bit quicker. We have a live weather in news cut-in we have to do at 8:56.
Talking about, any guesses, Heather?
Maybe the election results.
Yeah, on the TV side.
Yeah. And then, at least a little snippet of what we can fit in a minute or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this one's 2.
Oh, this one's 2?
2 minutes. 1 minute, 55 seconds.
Oh,
in case
wow.
anybody's counting. Gibbs counting. And he's probably like, move on, Brendan.
Move on, spacebar.
Spacebar,
Yep. We are waking up to what start, though. So if you went to the polls yesterday, you probably ran into that off and on rain that we were talking about. And it was damp, dreary, a little muggy this morning, waking up to some damp conditions. So we're going to start off with our weather camera this morning because it does paint the weather story picture here. And you can see the parking lot here at the studio. It's wet, damp. We saw sprinkles the last few hours here, and it's 51 degrees right now, at least at the airport under that cloudy sky. And it looks like the showers here, the sprinkles have ended at the station. That's not the full weather story, though, across northern Michigan. So if you are south of the bridge, you do have a better chance of seeing those light sprinkles. Looks like Crawford, Kalkaska, Grand Traverse County, Wexford, Missaukee, Roscommon, and then into portions of Montmorency, and then even into just closer to where Mayo is, into Alcona County. So that is where we are seeing some of those sprinkles. We are going to be dealing with that for the first half of the day, but the second half of our day will be dry. So that's why we are saying green light today for outdoor conditions. Now, high pressure moves in, and we're going to see that dominating overhead the next few days. So dry weather Thursday, Friday, no weather issues, pretty quiet, a little bit more sunshine, and really no complaints in the weather department, and our temperatures are going to stay pretty steady, close to the 50s through the end of the week. Here's like a storm cast. We're looking at those early sprinkles, mainly south of the bridge in those southern counties where we're seeing that right now. It lines up with storm cast, so I do think this is exactly how it will play out. And then we're looking at mainly dry conditions through mid-afternoon. Early evening, you could see some late sunshine in the eastern upper peninsula. That is a small chance there if the clouds break up a bit. And then we're looking at drier weather overnight, mostly cloudy skies, some cooler temperatures, but otherwise dry weather. The weekend forecast to look ahead, mainly 50s both Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, we will see those clouds on the increase. That's ahead of our next weather maker. Low pressure system moves in Sunday. We're looking at some light passing rain showers, not widespread and not heavy. We'll take the rain though, we do need it, but we're looking at those light showers around. 4-zone forecast, highs today, 40s and 50s, partly cloudy and some late sun possible in the eastern upper. 51 in Gaylord and Rogers City, Sheboygan. Mostly cloudy, we'll call it today, under that variable northwesterly wind, really dying down throughout the afternoon. 53 in Traverse City. Above average in a lot of spots for those highs, and then those southern counties, as I mentioned, a few sprinkles, then a cloudy sky. Tonight, we're looking at cool temperatures in the eastern upper, especially if you are in Newberry and Engadine, right around freezing. Mostly cloudy skies, a light westerly wind, right around freezing in Grayling, 35 in Alpena, 41 in Petoskey, mostly cloudy skies, 36 in Fife Lake, looking at 35 in Lake City, 40 in Manistee, 41 in Ludington, Pentwater. Mainly 40s along that Lake Michigan shoreline with that lake influence there. We are looking at a few sprinkles today. Dry weather, as I mentioned, mainly 50s, and then our next weather maker moves in second half of the weekend, more rain in the forecast, and I think we could see a few of those showers lingering into Monday, and it does look like mostly the eastern upper, although we can't rule out some showers south of the bridge. But generally speaking, we're looking at pretty dry stretch of weather here the next few days, so no complaints here. We'll go back to the weather camera and then we will show you Golden Shoes. So every morning we debut a new pair of Golden Shoes from Golden Shoes in Traverse City. And today we have some cute black leather boots on. There's a little heel here, so I have a little bit of some height added to me. That's why I'm a little bit close to the top of the box at the weather center. But yeah, cute black booties. We got a lot of boots this week.
Yeah, yeah, it's that time of year. All right, we have friends to say hi to. Heather's back in the weather cave. We have Paul watching from Okemos. Did I get it right, Madison?
Yeah.
I want to hear from Madison. Is she still back there? Mark saying good morning from Mile, 53 degrees, not raining yet. And yes, Paul is saying hi to the team. Susan Lash Sims watching from a cloudy Kalkaska. It's 49 degrees right now. That was my, no, okay, false alarm. Joel watching from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub. Good morning, Joel. It's 55 and raining. He was watching 4 doe in the backyard, and the biggest buck he's ever seen in his life came in and chased them away.
I feel like you need to keep track of that buck for firearm deer season here.
Gib, do you have any questions for Joel about deer?
Deer.
The rut is happening, Gibbs said.
Yes, and I've seen a lot of people posting, especially with the darker start to the morning, a lot of people hitting deer on the roads because the deer are out and about. It's their rut season. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, that's your deer corner of the morning. Jackie is saying good morning on this rainy day in Kalkaska. It's 49. Hi, Jackie. And she has a beautiful cardinal in the yard.
Ooh.
Joel commenting on the election. Mark saying good morning from Fremont, Indiana. Happy hump day and post-election day. 56 degrees with a high of 62. He said the winds have finally died down there in Indiana. Susie
We used to call it Windiana.
Windiana. I like that.
Yeah.
I lived there for 4 years. I never heard that.
And then I have a shirt. I'll just show you the shirt. It's Valpour Rain Snow.
Oh, I've seen that.
Okay, yeah, we have that too. But yeah,
so
Windiana.
We went to Valparaiso University. Valpour Rain Snow. Get it?
The weather nerds love that.
I don't know who came up with it, but it was before my time at Valpo, so it's
wow, that's old. That's vintage.
Okay. Susie Q is saying it's good morning. Saying it's 47 there in Frederick. I'm guessing she's in Frederick. She's home talking about the election. She's going to ride her bike today. Mm-hmm. Tammy watching from Grand Haven. Hey, Tammy. Paula saying good morning from Boyne Falls. Starting to clear up and 49 degrees. Paul saying, sorry, Gib, you did not win the election for president.
Did you write him in?
Gib's staying with us. He's not going to the White House.
Gib, sorry to break it to you. And Mrs. Gib can't be first lady.
Wow, would Donut be first dog? How does that work?
I don't know. What do they call the president's dog?
Oh, Porter would be first dog. Good point. Yes, Donut would be second dog. Thank you.
Donut.
Donut. Joel was hoping to cut firewood today, but not in this rain. My mom's watching from Port Huron. Hey, Mom. Oh, Heather, you'll like this. Involves a cat. My little watchdog barking at a kitty cat outside.
Oh.
That's what Benji was doing with his time.
I'm sure the cat loved that, taunting him from
Taunting
outside.
him, yeah. Rain last night and 60 degrees there in the easternmost city of Michigan. Off to a couple appointments, so hope everybody has a good day.
Hope
Thanks,
you
Mom.
do too, Christine.
Ron watching from Ludington. I don't think I've seen Ron's name pop up, so welcome to the conversation.
Welcome, Mason County friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cool 50 degrees this morning with no wind, according to Ron, and we believe Ron. Cleaning up leaves is the project for today.
Ooh, with that damp ground, it's going to be a challenging one, but go for it.
Hopefully we didn't scare Ron away.
Hopefully not.
Come back.
Come back.
Please. And Joel said farmers are cutting corn around here, so he's seeing a lot more deer.
Oh, yep. They like to be in the cornfields. Little snack.
Paul said, yes, that's how you say it. Well, good. That was coming from Madison, who's from the Lansing area.
Yep.
So. Joel said that's the plan, firearms season. I think the tracking the buck comment that
the
you
big
made,
one
yeah.
he's ever seen.
And Susie Q said, love the boots, Heather. You look cute in them too.
Thank you.
And Nancy saying good morning from East Jordan, where it's 49. And Paul saying, yes, I did. Oh,
He
maybe
wrote in
in
Gib. Yeah.
And then Madison, our friend and coworker, saying good morning, everyone, with that coffee emoji and that cloud emoji. No precipitation from that particular emoji, in case you were wondering, Heather.
Oh, yes.
Well, that's all for the comments. Obviously, no weather quiz today.
Everyone's a winner.
Do you know what Madison's doing tomorrow, Heather?
I do not.
Is Madison still back there, Gib? Madison. Oh, yeah, you making that up? Madison doesn't know. She's still working on it. Madison, come. We have 2 minutes. Come here, real quick. Come here.
Because we
Please.
will have a morning show tomorrow. We will be live 4:30 to 7. Fun, friendship, forecasting. I can guarantee Miss Madison, she was
Come
live
here.
in our show helping with election stuff today, but she'll be back to regularly scheduled business at 6 a.m. Her live hits start at 6:15 and 6:45 typically.
In
And
terms of what she's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing Petoskey's Fall Restaurant Week, where they'll feature special menus and dishes and affordable prices during November 8th through the 17th.
Woo!
There she is. Woo! That's Madison.
Emmett County fun.
Yes.
Nice.
So
At
I'll be
least
in
weather's
Petoskey.
going to be great to be out there
Good,
too if you're
good.
outside. Yeah. Should be good. Maybe a cold start, but
Yeah,
here's forecasting already for you.
Lucky just took my John Madison.
I know I did.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, it's almost
I'm
like she's
Brendan
done this
Kinney.
before. Brendan Kinney right there.
Hello.
Brendan Kinney is looking a little
Stay
bit
over there.
like he grew his hair out a little bit, got some blonde hair.
Wow, I'll stay in my place. There we go. I'm talking like people can hear me. They can't hear me.
If I can't.
All right, the floor is yours, Madison.
Oh,
You got like 4 minutes.
What would you
so
like
go.
to tell the friends on Facebook Live?
I
Anything?
don't know.
This whole morning was pretty quick.
It's been,
and
it's been a
hectic,
chaotic morning, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm usually not up at whatever time I got up this morning, like 12:45.
1 a.m., yeah.
So it's been a little weird with kind of the time change. I'm not usually at the end of my shift right now, but yeah.
You're in the home
It's
stretch.
been fun with you guys this morning.
Fun is one word for it.
Very eventful, but hey, it
Yeah.
happens every 4 years, so.
That's true. And Miss Sarah, our producer, did a great
Yeah,
job.
she did
Give back
fantastic.
there.
Shout out to everyone.
Shout
this
out to the whole
morning.
morning team because
Trevor pulled through.
we were operating with very few people compared to the evening shift since most people had to work last night during when all the results were starting to come in. And so we were dealing with our little morning team and we did a small but mighty job, I think.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't know when the results were going to come in, but I think
Yeah.
that we handled it very well.
Ask
Yeah.
him how many subs he had from Jimmy John.
Oh, Gib, how many subs are actually? How many are left back there? I can't hear anything.
Has he been snacking?
Yeah, he said honestly does not know. He had 2 of them.
During the election coverage.
I'm glad some of us were eating.
Oh yeah, we needed the energy to
The
deal
full
with
bellies.
it. So
Yeah. Hey, Gib had a lot on his plate though
Oh,
today.
did you read the other comment?
We'll give him
Oh
that.
yes.
Left off with yours.
Oh, Trevor says, "Hey Madison." Hey Trevor.
Hey, Trevor.
Paul says, "Hi Maddie." Hello.
Oh, you're on a Maddie basis.
I am. Joel says, in 2003 on November 5th, I seen a huge buck in the backyard. He came on Thanksgiving Day, and I got him. Ended up second at Saddle Up Buck contest.
Oh, fun.
Very cool.
Well, that's a
Very
goal this
cool.
year then.
Yeah.
Stalk that other big buck. See how he lines up with all the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good place.
Firearm
to
deer
end.
season. Yeah.
Bye.
All right, everyone. Have a good Wednesday. We'll be back here tomorrow morning. We'll see you then.